Felix, welcome to Best Ball Nation.
Yo, yo, yo. How we doing today? It's been 3.5 months. 3.5 fast months. The last time I left you guys, it was week 17, the week before the finals, and I ended up taking down that week's BR tournament for 20,000. So that was awesome. What up, Doc? How we doing today, buddy? Yeah. So we've been sitting pretty. We've been feeling good. I have after I hit my 50, I haven't really drafted too many. I drafted whenever, my guy Dennis sends me. What up, Dennis? Whenever Dennis sends me an invite to their drafts and I get in. What up, Jarvis? Yo, yo, yo. How we doing? Yeah, it's been too long. I have missed this. I am happy I took a break though. Happy I took a break, feeling fresh, feeling ready to go. Yeah. So how's everybody been doing? I mean, I kind of keep up with most of you guys because I'm in EJ's Discord. For the rest of y'all, hope you're doing well. So the Jets signed Mike Williams. It's a great day to come back. Jets signed in Mike Williams, one of my highest owned players last year. Unfortunately, goes down with the torn ACL like early September, mid-September. Three weeks in, I think it was against Minnesota. So, he probably should be good to go, like right off the rip. Gonna be like, I'm assuming, gonna be the MVS for Rodgers in this. I can't remember his name is. I want to call him. Yeah, Nate. I'm drawing a blank to the coach's, the offense coordinator's name. Anyways, it should be the MVS role while Garrett Wilson rocks the Davante Adams, which the MVS role when in Green Bay was successful was because, Davante was getting so many, was leaving single coverage. So Mike Williams, single coverage, as long as he can stay healthy, it's a good pickup. It's definitely a good pickup. I haven't done any of the rookie sophomores. I don't know if I'm going to jump into those. We'll see. Hackett. Thank you. Nathaniel Hackett. My brain kept saying Nathaniel Daniels. It's not Nate Daniels. Nathaniel Hackett. Yeah. So it should be good. Should be good. I don't know if I'll make him like a priority, but if he's definitely there and I'm needing a wide receiver, he'll definitely come in. So far this year, Najee Harris has not been one of my most owned guys. In fact, he's one of my least owned running backs, and it's not really anything particular. It's normally the wide receiver room is like thinning out like really badly right there. So I typically end up grabbing like Christian Watson and other players like tight end somewhere in that range. So I don't know. I haven't drafted in a couple weeks, so I'm kind of curious to see where it's at. I'm gonna do a big board here in about a minute. Actually, let's go ahead and 8:20 Eastern time. I don't know what time it is for y'all. 8:20 Eastern should probably have room. Should have room in here. Should have room. 8:19 Eastern. You guys can come and get in my lobbies. I do not mind. I know some people in the industry have been getting stream sniped and have had a rough go of it, but it's a big word. Nobody knows anything. 'Tis the big board. Not the biggest board, just a regular old the big board. fast. Yes. Bada bing, bada boom, waiting for two people. I should share this. I'm a little rusty, y'all, so waiting for one person. It says it looks like it filled. Perfect timing. What are we doing here? Wow, that looks really far away, doesn't it? Let's see here. First off, let's put on the map. Let's zoom in. Let's just look at. Oh, we got ourselves a Dennis sandwich. We got Dennis at the end. We got Doc at the 2 spot. Farachi. That's usually a. Wait, hold up. we got the fantasy dog pound up in here. I know Pat was going live at the same time I was. That's funny that we where we're in the same lobby. That's funny. Oh man, what are the chances of us going live? You know, going into the same lobby. This is gonna be a fun room. Fun room. Oh man, couldn't have timed that better. I guess my first draft is with a bunch of legends. We got Steph, we got Pat, we got Doc, we got Dennis at the end. I think a King of QCFC number 4. Farachi obviously is one of Pat's guys. I think you've seen him in here in ours, but so I've been drafting a bunch of Bijan earlier. I really liked Bijan before. Everybody else seemed to, but he was still being behind Brees Hall. But I also like Jamar Chase, and I like a lot more Jamar Chase than I do Bijan. So my shares were kind of split, but Bijan's going to seem impossible to get these days. So let's see here. So I saw the offensive lineman that got. So they lost. Sorry, my brain's just already going. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah. The offensive lineman for the Rams, they beefed it up. And I guess since they lost Aaron Donald, they decided to beef up their offensive line, and I kind of like the thickness of those boys. So obviously, I'm drafting in between Dennis. So if he doesn't pick him up here, I will take Kyren on the turnaround. But I'm probably going to get Garrett Wilson here. Hey, Garrett Wilson, Kyren, little start. I like it. And honestly, I like the addition of Mike Williams. So then, not every can play is going to be focused around Garrett Wilson, where he's got to make a miraculous play. Like he might get some easier coverage, some softer coverage if they're both doing well. I mean, if I get Jameer Gibbs, I won't complain either. But yeah, didn't think so. There's a lot of good players still out here. I think. I also like. I do like Drake London. I didn't. I got a couple shares of Drake London early, but I'm gonna go Kyren. And I'm not. I have 0 shares of Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think there's anything wrong with Marvin Harrison Jr. I just think where he's going is just not gonna. I don't think he's gonna provide the same upside as like a Kyren or a Garrett Wilson, or in my opinion, I think DJ Moore. I think Drake London's a better pick than him, but we don't know. So honestly, I don't even know where he's going. He could end up on the Chargers for all we know. I was hearing somebody talk about somebody's going to trade up to 4 with the Cardinals and take JJ McCarthy, and then the Chargers are ending up getting Marvin Harrison. So I've heard that now. I'm not saying it's impossible, but let's see here. Let's see. What we got going on the board? So after me, JT, Saquon, Nico go. So ASB, Nico start, not Niquan. Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs. It's not bad. It's definitely going to get the work. Malik Neighbor should be a good pick. You're coming like. See, another reason I don't like MHJ, I don't know what we're going to call him, Marv. It's because like Malik Neighbors is just as good, if not better, and he's going a whole round later. I'm surprised that wait. Okay, interesting. I'm surprised that that Drake London hasn't gone off the board yet. There he is. Doc's got him. No worries. Doc's got me. My guy Doc's got me. Alrighty. I think just if they run like a similar offense and it doesn't have to be like play to play, obviously offense in Atlanta, but if we play a decent offense in Atlanta, like, Drake London's going to be a star. You know what I mean? Like he's going to be the Puka. He's going to be the Cooper Kupp of Atlanta. And Tutu Atwell is going to be, or the Tutu Atwell of that team is going to be, what's his name? The guy came from Chicago, Darnell Mooney. I mean, again, I think the 1A to the 1B is going to be Pitts. I think. Obviously, you got Bijan to Kyron. I mean, you got old Kirk Cousins, old Stafford. You know, like it's a pretty comparable offense. What up, Gabe Davis? Yo. My most owned wide receiver, Gabe Davis, is in the chat. I'm definitely tooting his horn for sure. I don't think it doesn't make any sense why when did Gabe Davis get a? Now, is this Derek? Derek, did you change your name to Gabe Davis? I was in the supermarket, just jumping in. Mine is Troy Franklin. The only reason I had to assume it was you because you had the old wrench next to your name. What's it called? Yeah. I'm smashing Gabe Davis, and now, I need to get more Trevor Lawrence with that shares. I had only 3 shares of Trevor Lawrence. Thankfully, all 3 shares have Gabe Davis. So it's kind of hard not to because we had 80% Gabe, but you have 80% Gabe at 120. It's really not that bad. Oh shit! I'm almost on the clock. Ooh. I was trying to get a bunch of Cooper Kupp, Drake London. I only got a few shares of it. I really liked having that combo of players, though. Damn, I was hoping for Chris Olave there. Scroll down a smidge. No. Boom! Shaka laka. I'm going to queue him up. If you take him, I mean, that's a heck of a reach. But he's not coming back to me. Well, he could come back to me, technically, but I'm just going to go ahead and get my guy. Go ahead and get my guy. Get him locked in. ADP doesn't matter. I don't care. But I've been told. I was thinking about, I can go Cooper Kupp there. But then I was like, a little heavy on the Rams. Even though I like the Rams, a little heavy on the Rams. Get you guys. Look, first stream, we're going to build a fun team. I want to build a fun team. I got 47% Troy Franklin. That's wild. 35% Mike. Oh, wait. 47 Troy Franklin, 37 Bryce Young, and 35 Mike Evans. I'll never have that much Mike Evans. But the Bryce Young I like. And with Deontay going over there he's going to be open. And then you have Adam Thielen. Like, I'm not saying Adam Thielen's going to be productive like he was last year. But he will be, in the mix. I like Troy Franklin, though. I like that. That's awesome. Oh, back to the board, Felix. Back to the board. Back to the board. So after me, they went Travis Etienne, Derrick Henry, Keenan Allen. Slick's got a nice piss and yellow room. So does Farachi. He's at ASB, Nico, Michael Pittman, Keenan Allen. Farachi's got JJ, Stephon Diggs, Malik Neighbors, and just topped it off with James Cook. Doc's got a nice little combo down there too. CD, Drake, and Brandon Ayuk. I don't know how comfortable I would feel if. Wait, did I miss it on Brandon Flowers? Did I just not see him? Or Brandon Flowers. Zay Flowers. Whoops. Whoopsies. Look, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. So Deion Sanders and Malachi Corley are my other two rookies over 30%. My rookies are running backs. This year, I was like, I'm going to kind of fade the FUD, like just do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. Everybody that I was hearing talk was like, I love these receivers, which I do like a lot of them. But I was like, well, the market is like typically, I don't know, it just feels like they're always wrong from year to year. And I was like, nobody likes the running backs, right? So I was like, well, I'll just take the rookie running back. So I got a bunch of Ray Davis. Like all the rookie running backs, I have a bunch of right now. So I'm probably not going to get Zay, but well, let's see. We got 12 picks. So he shouldn't make it back to us. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Kid Calvin Ridley. Addison, Aaron Jones. I kind of like Aaron Jones, as if he can stay healthy. I don't have almost any Brian Thomas. I guess we'll see when we get there. Notification. Josh Patterson. My guy, Josh. Cute little kid he's got, too. We've got the Kelsey Pat Mahomes build out of Eisner J. That's a good team there. Washington Dell. CJ DJ Maz 10. Just curious. Why CJ Stroud? Are you planning on getting the tight end? Farachi had it. Go ahead, take him. I don't blame you, though. It was well past the ADP. Let's see what we got coming up here. We got 2 picks, 1 pick till we're on the clock. Looks like we're going to get a pick of a running back, potentially. So we should go wide receiver here since there's like 6 running backs next up. So we'll take whatever he leaves us at the wide receiver position. Personally favoring, I don't know, should I? They haven't really shored up that defense at all. Ooh. You know what? Let's get Jordan Addison. And then nice pick, Dennis. Nice pick. I didn't think he'd make it back to me, but I like these running backs, but we got a good one, so we could potentially wait on that. Get Marquise Brown. Why not? Let's go ahead and live a little with Marquise Brown. Little. Garrett Wilson, Jordan Addison, Marquise Brown. I mean, it's not bad. it's not like my favorite wide receiver room to start off with, but I love my quarterback tight end. And if you're not winning those spots, but if you're not losing those spots, it definitely helps. So, and then I have a solid RB1 and then a bunch of flyers. We'll see if everybody stays healthy. We got a solid team. Counter a lot of injuries. We're kind of fucked. Oh, wow. All right, a Twitch comment. I can't read all this, but I'm going to go ahead and say no out of whatever you're trying to offer me. Jatavian Sanders is a beast. That's what I've been hearing. I think Spags has been drafting that guy. Malachi Corley is the tax king. Guy's legit. Watched him play a bunch of Western Kentucky. Has always been a fan. All right, I'm gonna pull him up on my other screen and watch his highlight. How do you spell Malachi? Malachi Corley. Haha, I got it kind of right. All right, where you at? YouTube. YouTube 2023 audio. I don't have anything to get monetized from. Let's see here. How far am I? No, we're not even at my side. Can we speed this up though? Playback speed 2 minutes. Or 2x. Okay. Boom. Okay. All right. Solid. Looks like a regular dude so far, but like a solid regular dude. Like he's not tiny or ginormous, is what I'm saying. Okay. He's slippery. Does he put like butter on him? Nobody's bringing him down. Good hands. Can catch while being like pulled on. That's nice. Okay. It doesn't seem like it's like breakaway speed, but just enough. Okay. Oh, good route. So it's got good feet. Contested catch. Yep. Boom. Good focus. Okay. All right. Played in the sweep or sweep run to him. Nice back shoulder catch. I can see him being a Jet. That's for sure. He seems like somebody that's in the Matt LaFleur's offense. Somebody in that Packers offense. Obviously, the Packers don't need another guy, but seems like somebody they would like. So I could definitely see him on the Jets. Four picks away. Probably should have left them on the board. All right, recent picks from this round. JSN, Christian Watson, Godwin, Evan Ingram, DeAndre Hopkins, Brock Bowers, David Montgomery. On the clock is Slick. Who went AR? So could go Josh. I don't know where Josh Downs is. It's probably not this early. Alex 5, dude. 4 running backs early with Puka Olave as his wide receivers. It's very interesting. Andre. I feel like you guys want me to take Najee, my first draft back. And so I will not disappoint Alex 5. You will not let me disappoint my fans. Like, yeah. Should say yeah. Yeah. Najee Harris for the 10th year in a row. Bring him on down. You took both of the quarterbacks. I don't know, man. I'm not going to be mad at it. Was he hurt and that's why he didn't produce? We'll find out this week on Dragon Ball Z. Najee. To go upon what I've said earlier, so I messaged in Spags things like, oh, Bo Nix is as good as what did I say? The Tennessee quarterback. What's his name? Locke. What was his name? Not Drew Locke. Tennessee quarterbacks. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? Tennessee Titans QBs. Oh. Jake Locker. I say he's as good as Jake Locker. What I meant by that was his arm strength was as good as Jake Locker, and he was just elevated by people around him to make him look good. He wasn't that good of a quarterback. Is what I was getting at. I didn't really mean like Bo Nix and him were equivalent players. I was just saying like reasons why you shouldn't be drafting him. It's like he wasn't really like actually that good. Like my guy Derek was saying, like he has a bunch of whoever that fucking fast guy is, Troy Franklin. That's the reason why Bo Nix looks good. Is because that dude is super good. You know what I'm saying? And actually has nothing to do with Bo Nix. I watched Bo Nix highlights and watched him. I watched like all like full game plays. I remember watching him in Auburn. I just don't think he's a good player. Maybe I'm wrong, which I can easily be wrong. I'm not. I've been wrong before. Let's just put it that way. And so, but I don't think. Thank you, Derek. I just don't think he's that guy. I think he got elevated by the talent around him. And I think he's not good. I don't think he's good. I do think he brings a running ability into the NFL, like his escape ability. But like it's like Johnny Manziel esque, the way he can like use his legs, but like a step below it. Like he's not good at anything. He's okay at everything. Yeah, I don't even know if he's gonna be a good pro. like I think he'll be okay. I don't. I think I think he'll complete I think he can literally be Tim Tebow in my head. Like he has a like that upside. Um, I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna like 7 for 13 and 145 yards, 180 yards, maybe one touchdown, kind of kind of lines in the NFL. I just don't think he has the arm strength. He's got decent accuracy. Jesus Christ. My wife just let one rip. Nothing. Um, she got me all distracted. DJ Maz is drafted a team I must like. I think that's not the first time I've heard him say his name. DJ Maz. Oh, wait. He took Stroud for no reason. That was the part that threw me off. I do like Justin Herbert too, but again, naked Justin Herbert doesn't really make sense. Now that oh yeah, and so I had a lot of Fant going into the like today, but I have a feeling that's going to change over to Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst got signed to the Chargers, and was a first round draft pick. Got hit by the injury bug and a concussion at the end of the season last year. Tight ends are typically used in what's his name's offenses, so I'm gonna have a nice little share of him. Okay, I've got an idea what I am going to try to accomplish here. So ADP. So my boy Derek is grabbing a bunch of them, so I will grab my first share of him. And then I'm going to hope somebody makes it back to me in the next round. I was like, who'd you get at quarterback? I remember now. My guys. He's drafting all the young guys in wide receiver with good old Calvin Ridley. It's a good pick. It's a good pick. We're going to grab T-Law here and then hope that my guy makes it back to me. Oh, man, his ADP has gone up. No, it hasn't. Yeah, it was sitting like 130 the last time I was drafting. Well, it is what it is. This dude has 6 running backs. Holy hell. He's got JT, Travis Etienne, Isaiah Pacheco, Kenneth Walker, Tony Pollard, and Nick Chubb. This dude is feeding at running back. And then he grabs Brian Robinson Jr. He said, I can't pass up on the ADP value. I just can't do it. This dude is just eating running backs, man. Oh, man. Poor guy. What does he have? This is Chris Olave, Puka Nacua, and Cortland Sutton. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, man. Honestly, if it goes any further, I can definitely see it getting thrown out too. I haven't had a team thrown out yet, so this one's getting a little suspect, if you ask me. Then again, might be new to drafting, might be his first year. Dallas Goedert goes to Herbert's team. Stephanie Grab, Stephen Singletary. He's always a good pick, but at the same time, it's like, is it going to be another year where he has like solid production? Potentially. I'm out on Chuba. I've drafted him for like what last 2-3 years. I think this is the year I'm out on Chuba. They have Miles Sanders there. They can easily this RB class has definitely got the potential to grab another one. Nothing like grabbing somebody and yeah, I like Chuba. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just think like they didn't make an RB move, which could mean one of two things. One, they're happy with the running back room. But okay. Or two, they're bringing somebody in. And is that somebody going to be talented enough to overtake them? Probably. Like Chuba hasn't shown league winning ability when he's had the rock to himself. He's had a couple good games, but I don't see like league winning upside. But maybe in this new offense he's got, like who knows? Like when Arthur Smith has a nice running back, like he makes an all pro out of him. I don't know. I'm still not drafting TJ Hawkinson that early. Does that mean like just seems like he still needs to go in like 150 plus. Bum, 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 bum. Can we go ahead and get those 5 people who are watching? Get me to 5 likes. Can we do that? Can we do that? Hoping to hit 10 on the first day back, but beggars can't be choosers. Beggars. Oh, we got Tyler Lockett, Cole Kmet. Nice. Where we gonna go here, Pat? We going here, Pats. What we got? Pat's got a Bijan, Josh, Tank Dell, T. Higgins, Christian Kirk, Joe Burrow, Evan Ingram, A.D. Mitchell, Raheem Mostert, Chuba, Zach Charbonnet. See, Zach Charbonnet, I mean, that's a guy I can get behind second year. Neither, coach isn't committed to either of them. Might like Zach more than Kenneth Walker. We honestly have zero clue. Also, Kenneth Walker goes down, Zach Charbonnet can easily be the guy. Vice versa. If Zach Charbonnet goes down, Kenneth Walker could be the guy. I bought a can of whipped cream so I could sit on the couch and down it in 5 minutes. I love you, Derek. I bought a can of whipped cream so I could sit. I mean, is this all over your face? It's just down the hatchet. Oh, Jared Goof. So damn good. Only at Best Ball Nation will you get hard hitting analysis like whipped cream to the face. Might have gotten a few drops on the face, but 99% of it went down the gullet. Nice. All right, back to the dog. Come on. Dude, just draft another, draft Dalton Schultz, not Gabe Davis. He's not a running back. All right. Phew. All righty. I don't even know what I'm going to do after that. Jeez. Eloise. I really want to get Jerry Jeudy involved. We're going to go Quentin Johnson. Quentin Johnston. With only Josh Palmer there, kind of always, kind of gets a hamstring. Quentin Johnson, stud. Going to be the Michael Crabtree of this offense, or Torrey Smith, or the Randy Moss of this team. Going back to, whenever he had those guys on his team. The Harbaugh had those guys on his team. Could be a solid X. Gonna kill it. And I think we bring in Malik Neighbors, bring in a nice slot guy. And I think Palmer is very flexible. It can be used all over the field. So he's not going to be like put in one spot. He will be on the field. They'll play, on 3 wide receiver sets. He'll always be the third. And maybe the second. I'm not entirely sure. If they get Malik Neighbors, I don't know. I honestly like either Marv or Neighbors is like a great pick. Or if they go offensive line or defensive line, who knows what they're going to do here with this. With their first pick, they could easily go in any direction. I could also see, because I can see them trying to get, Roman Wilson in the 2nd or 3rd round. He's a great fit. I mean, you go, let's just say they want to, stack the offensive side. They go Brock Bowers, pick 5. Perfect. Nice little understudy underneath Hayden Hurst for a year. 2nd round, Roman Wilson. 3rd round, Blake Corum. I mean, that looks like a solid room to me of, talent all of a sudden. Like one of the best slot guys. And then you'd have Quentin Johnson. You'd have Josh Palmer. And there's still a bunch of other good, talent out there. You could get Luke McCaffrey, in the 7th round. I don't know what other receivers are out there. There's a lot of good receivers, though, in general. Ricky Pearsall is also a good fit, If you don't like Quentin Johnston, you can go Ricky Pearsall in the 2nd round. Let's go ahead and take off tight end. I don't need to name more tight ends unless I get Hayden Hurst in the last round. 2, 4, 5, 1. Let's just check on the like situation. On my screen still shows 2. Are we at 2 still? Oh, we're at 4. All right, we're at 4. 4 people watching, 4 likes. We'll take it. Just a burner smoking crack. Now I got to see what this means. No. No. Just reminds me of ASB. Reply. Got to reply to people in different YouTube comments, apparently. I see 5. High 5. I probably said something. I do not remember. Mm-hmm. So we'll find out if he's auto drafting with this pick right here. If he goes Fields, then he's auto drafting. And that's why I get there or not. I'm hoping to get Mims though. To be honest with you. All right, so he's definitely auto drafting. Second year wide receiver. Apparently that's what I'm rocking this round. I got 3 so far. Yep, and got some old guys at running back. I don't know. I like the way this team is turning out. There was a running back that I wanted, but I'm not going to stress if I don't get him. Michael Wilson's a good pick. Ricky Pearsall is good. Malachi Corley makes it back to being Malachi. K-Dot. We're going to go Marshawn Lloyd. So far, for those who are more audio listening, we have Garrett Wilson, Kyron Williams, Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, Jordan Addison, Marquise Brown, Najee Harris, Austin Eckler, Troy Franklin, Trevor Lawrence, Gabe Davis, Quentin Johnson, Marvin Mims, and Marshawn Lloyd. My guy Dennis in the corner's got Jahmyr Gibbs, Marvin Harrison Jr., Sam Laporta, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley, Brian Thomas, Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, Josh Downs, Trey Benson, Khalil Shakir, Dontavian Wicks, Michael Wilson, Kate Otten. Our guy Doc at the 2's got CD, Drake London, Brandon Ayuk, Trey McBride, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Christian Watson, Jake Ferguson, Zamir White, Lad McConkey, Tyler Conklin, Kendre Miller, and Braylon Allen. Braylon Allen's going to be on the rise. He's just going to shoot up boards. Like the moment he gets drafted, it's going to be to the Cowboys, and he's going to rise. Or he could end up going to like, dude, in what scenario does he go somewhere and is not like the guy? Like he could easily go to Tennessee, be the main feature, and have Tony Pollard be his, his third down back. I don't know. There's just so many like scenarios where Braylon Allen succeeds and rises. Jonnu Smith. Is that where he's supposed to be going? That just seems early to me. Like even with the nut spot, like, and maybe because they haven't used their tight ends all that much, I just don't think they do. Maybe it's just like a blank spot in my head. He is talented though, so I just won't be drafting him. Polk is good. So yeah. Took down the BR Week 17. Braylon Allen is by far my favorite player entering the league. Guy is a freak. And honestly, Derek, you've been talking about this guy. It was either you or Dennis. I'm pretty sure it was you though. Has been talking about this guy for a very long time. So I know that, like, I know he's good. Like, and then I watched his tape, and I'm like, okay, this dude is like, he's a freak. And just because he didn't test well and had like an off season this past season, everybody's off of him. And honestly, I love when people are off a like an amazing, like, talented freak. Does this make sense why you wouldn't be? I'm gonna have a bunch of Braylon Allen myself. I just liked on the burner account, so I definitely got 5 by now. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yes, we're at 5. We are at 5. What's up? Let's go. First day back. Oh, so I should put the board on. I always forget it. Um, da, 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 da. So this week I'm going Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday I will have. It's gonna be 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm gonna have player Q, Neil Orfield on, and we'll do the draft, and then we'll have him on for Know the Nation afterwards. So if you are not subscribed to my Patreon, it's still there, still live. I haven't updated or done anything on it, but let you know that the interview, the second portion of the thing, will be on there, and it's going to be like a weekly thing. Hopefully this year, I don't know what time it will be week to week, but it'll typically be at nighttime. I thought first guest, he'll have his little, whatever works for him kind of thing. From here on out, I'll probably be nighttime after the kids go to bed. But I wanted to give everybody a heads up that this week, Friday, 2:30, I will have Neil Orfield on for Know the Nation after we do a draft. It's been me. I've been hyping up this kid since he was a freshman. Dennis as well, though, not at all. Not all me. Okay. It's good to know that I can come back at any point because this dude is auto drafting. So we're going to grab Zay Jones. You know what? I want Bateman more than I want Jones. If I get Zay Jones, I get him. If not, I don't. Can definitely see him going Ray Davis here. What else you can go? Yeah. That's what I would have gone to. What you going here? What you going here? What you gotta do? Ah. Is this the guy that tore his ACL? I'm not going to touch it. Malachi Corley. We watched his highlight video. Bring him to the team. Bring him to the team. Go ahead and take wide receiver off here. Ba, 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 ba. Steve McNair, Matt Hasselbeck, Dan Pastoroni, Charlie Whitehurst, Morton Boone, Kerry Collins, Billy Folick, Fitzpatrick, Cody Carlson, Ed Baker, Jackie Lee, Alex Tanney. I went to school with Alex Tanney at Monmouth College. He was an asshole, so him not succeeding didn't hurt my feelings. Blaine Gabbert was a Titan? When was he a Titan? Signed with the Titans in 2018. Adding depth chart. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't remember that, I should say. Cool. Drew Bennett. Isn't he a wide receiver? Yeah. Don't know why he's underneath the quarterback section. Stephanie have. I haven't even looked at her team yet. So she went Tyreek Hill. Oh, she went with the full Miami stack. She got Tyreek Hill, Devin Achane, Waddle, Devontae Smith, Rome Odunze, Dalton Kincaid, DeAndre Hopkins, Jalen Warren, Tua Tags, Devin Singletary, Blake Corum, Curtis Samuel, Drake May, Ricky Pearsall, Rico Dowdle, and Jawan Johnson. Not bad, Stephanie. Jaleel McLaughlin. I'd rather a wet paper bag than Bateman. Oh man, yeah, I don't blame you. I just I wanted another piece, and I still think he has it. I don't think it was all necessarily his fault. I think Lamar needs to scan the field a little bit more. Like he's open. Like he just doesn't see him. So maybe if they focus him a little bit more, like OBJ not coming back. I don't know. Who knows? And maybe it's just for 1 week this year. We'll take it. Trey Palmer, Bucky. My coworker was a neighbor of Alan in Fond du Lac. His mother still lives there. My concerns with Alan is injuries. Hopefully he does well. Yeah, man. I hope he does well too. Like, with how much you guys have talked about it, and I've watched a little bit of tape. I mean, he's a fun player to watch. So I can't imagine he doesn't do well. When you're as big as strong as he is, and I just can't see him not getting a job. The only person I see standing in his way in my brain is if the Ravens draft him. But you know who could draft him, and it would be kind of funny because it's 3 years in a row. Would be the Seahawks. What if they brought him in? Another running back in Seattle. That would just ruin it. That would ruin it. I will be buying a Braylon Allen jersey day 1, unless he goes drafted by Dallas, and then I am out. Honestly, that I feel like that's the most optimal, not optimal, with the most projected. Farachi got McCaffrey or got McCarthy. I was hoping to get McCarthy here. Let's pair him up with Jordan Addison. Wait, who did Sam Darnold go to? He went to Minnesota, right? Sam Darnold action? I mean, he'll start the season as the guy. And then whoever gets drafted will supplant him. You never know. More running backs. You never know. You just never know. We're done. We're back. So we're going to take 2 more running backs. Frank Gore Jr., I watched his tape. I watched a couple full games. He's kind of like his dad. It's just kind of boring. And then we'll break out a 20-yard run or a big run, of some sort. And obviously, I think it was one of the games that he played where he had 200 yards, just smashing. Frank Gore Jr. Stats. Southern Miss. I think it was Mississippi State. Yeah, App State. He destroyed App State. Or they still lost, but 24 carries for 247 yards. He had a long run of 75. So 75, 57 are in the last 5 games that he did for his longest runs. The others were 22, 20, and 18. So a lot of heavy carried games. He had 33 carries in a overtime loss to the University of Lafayette, 34-31. They won. He had 33 for 158, 4.8 average, 2 touchdowns. Solid, like a solid player. An amazing game against App State, which I'm not really surprised. Not really a surprise. Oh, I'm sure they are big money. How do you know which cards to buy? Because I don't know why I have my headset on. I always forget that I don't need it. App State was decent last year. They beat JMU and had a decent team overall. Yeah. Speaking of JMU, are you guys picking James Madison for the upset this week? I might myself. I've heard they're fairly decent. I forget who I've picked. Oh yeah, legalized betting came to the state of North Carolina. So I don't know what exactly Bradley has in store for me, but it'll probably include, betting props, betting lines, stuff like that. And that's what I'm going to be helping out with. I'm not exactly sure. Whatever he wants is what I will provide. I will be doing my streams over here, but in addition to what I'm doing, I will be doing his stuff over there. Like whatever he wants me to do over there, boom. And then I'll still have my stuff over here. And then my weekly. I'm hoping instead of taking a big old break like I did this year, that next year we just kind of keep it up with doing the weekly interviews, and then maybe if we get enough people subscribed, we can kind of just like keep it going. Keep it going. Take a nice little break to family. I mean, honestly, I was gonna have to take a bunch of breaks anyways because it's like my daughter's birthday. Like everything happens. I feel like during those weeks. I'm going through every college card they make, probably 1,000 overall. Compare that with my list of college players. Try to buy the guys I think will get drafted early. Total gamble, but overall, yeah. How much are they? Because I don't understand. Like to me, I have a card. And it's like worth like $1.35, but I'm gonna keep it forever because it's like one of my favorite cards. But like in my head, I'm like none of the cards I have are worth anything. So I don't understand like how to like what makes them valuable. I guess making a decent profit stuck to mostly QBs. They generate the most money and biggest returns if you hit. Gotcha. It is the only rookie cards that people care about because I have a Drew Brees card from his like third year, right before he left the Chargers. Just doesn't seem like anybody wants that kind of stuff. I really like Rasheen Ali, but then I heard he tore his bicep muscle. I might auto draft this. I'm gonna search Rasheen Ali. War Marshall running back Rasheen Ali suffered a ruptured biceps tendon. League sources confirmed. I think I'm about to go with Rasheen Ali. Oh, well, we'll see. I guess I could go Frank Gore Jr. I'm back on the clock. Frank Gore. Top it off. So I finished with Lamar, Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold, Kyron Williams, Najee Harris, Austin Eckler, Marshawn Lloyd, J.K. Dobbins, Emmanuel Wilson, Frank Gore Jr., Garrett Wilson, Jordan Addison, Marquise Brown, Troy Franklin, Gabe Davis, Quentin Johnston, Marvin Mims Jr., Rashad Bateman, Malachi Corley, and Mark Andrews. My guy Dennis, Jahmyr Gibbs, Marvin Harrison Jr., Laporta, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley, Brian Thomas, Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, Josh Downs, Trey Benson, Khalil Shakir, Dontavian Wicks, Michael Wilson, Kate Otten, Ray Davis, A. Jones, Tucker Kraft, Tank Bigsby, Eric Gray, Johnny, Big Boy, Wilson. That dude's a big guy. A big motherfucker. Let's see here. Pat ended with a Bijan, Josh Allen, Tank Down, T. Higgins, Christian Kirk, Joe Burrow, Evan Ingram, Eddie Mitchell, Raheem Mostert, Chuba Hubbard, Zach Charbonnet, Palmer, Jaleel, Jonnu, Elijah Mitchell, Mike Gesicki, Tyler Boyd, Javon Baker, Andre Yoshevitz, Doc, 79 has CeeDee Lamb, Drake London, Brandon Ayuk, Trey McBride, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Christian Watson, Jake Fergie, Zamir White, Lad McConkey, Tyler Lockett, Kendre Miller, Braylon Allen, Gino, Roshan Johnson, Audric Estime, Bucky Irvin, Michael Carter, Isaiah Davis. Yeah, we'll find out here in a little bit. I haven't even heard who is AINAS Smith. AI. I've never heard of this guy. I can't find it. All right, let's look at YouTube. There you are. And you ended up with 22201 Gardner Minshew. He's the starter right now. Okay, it's to be a punt returner. Okay. It's a solid punt return. Okay, let's go ahead and 2x speed this. This is kind of slow. Okay. Solid. Not like impressed, but definitely could be like worked in, like a Parker Washington. Definitely not like a day one starter, but definitely could get worked in later in the season when some injuries and maybe makes a play or two on the punt return and then gets playing time. Definitely has some good swivel, in the hips. But I don't see like a consistent pick. Got undrafted last pick. It happens. Anywhere from $10 to $75 for most cards I buy. Some more expensive, just bought a $500 Carson Beck a few days ago. Carson Beck. That sounds really, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much rookie cards for specific. Oh, yeah, Carson Beck. Okay. those specific sets. Definitely takes a little more research to start, but not hard once you get rolling. Gotcha. I'll probably stop on that in Denver. I don't. QB from Georgia. Yeah. Alrighty. So I will be back on what's that, Tuesday. We'll be back on Thursday, 8:15, or when the kid goes to bed, depending on which happens sooner. No. If he goes to bed, I'll get on. Whichever happens later, I guess. Right? I don't remember. Anyways, I'll be back Thursday, and then we'll be back Friday at 2:30, I think, and we'll be back with our boy, my man, Player Q, Neil Orfield, and we'll have a nice little conversation with him. All right, y'all. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Later, guys.